a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
I think one of the big parts about the success of this event is that we're able to draw in incredible names of people that students and faculty are familiar with. We've had John Legend last year, Colin Powell the year before, Steve Harvey, Magic Johnson, and this year we've got Michael Strahan, and we've got Derek Brooks, and we've had a host of other top athletes and celebrity types that have taken part. So it works for us because when the students can see someone that they recognize, they tend to connect more to it, and that person tends to have one heck of a story to tell. And we really pride ourselves on involving people who have achieved at the academic level. I mean, Derek Brooks, Hall of Fame football player, Super Bowl champion, also PhD recipient.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of students don't know that.
What is a scholarship? He said, you're a good enough football player that you can go do both. You can go to college, get an education, at the same time playing football, and your parents don't have to pay for you to go to college. I said, wow, I need to go home and tell my mom and my dad.
Well, I think this event sparks change. Whether you're a mentor, mentee, college student, professional, I think by being here, you buy into the message of change. And that's how we're going to continue to affect our lives and make it better for each other, is we got to discuss these changes and best practices and strategies to reach others. And that's what I love being a part. This event and events that are very similar that are conducted across the country, it gives an opportunity for young people to come in and bridge the gap. Whether you're from the northern part of the country or the southern part, east, west, it doesn't matter. This event brings all these young minds together to help figure out how to continue to impact our community and what's the best practices in doing it in their particular areas. And I'm quite sure there's some brainiacs in this room to help figure out how to do it. And again, I'm just grateful to be a part of it.
Oh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, we're turning heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off when I'm walking with you.
As adults, when we get wrapped up in position, we get wrapped up in holding those positions or gaining those positions, and things become a little more complicated. We forget basic moral standards. And it takes young people to make a change. And they put that change in action this weekend.
This year I graduate with my associates, and then hopefully 2 more years of education, and then maybe get my master's and hopefully my doctorate. And not just because it's a higher degree to get a higher paycheck, but because it's a statement. It makes you matter in the world, where there's so many voices, and it makes you different, it makes you stand out.
It was the first moment that I remember in a classroom feeling like I was special, like somebody had recognized that I had ability and talent and given me that spark of confidence that is so important to success. And I thought what I would do is to share with you what I learned as you continue your journey in education, in the working world, in making a difference through your profession, and perhaps some of you through public or community service as well.
It's a very fantastic thing. It gives so many people some opportunities from minorities to go ahead and get themselves an education.
An opportunity, and that's what this is all about. It's about giving an opportunity, finding someone who wants to better themselves and letting them know that you believe in them. And I had that opportunity. Texas Southern University believed in me. They put me in a position where if I really wanted to help myself, they were there to help me. And that's what luncheons like this do. They put the school in a position to help kids who really want to help themselves.
Everybody has doubts. Everybody's nervous. Everybody's scared. And when you walk in blind sometimes, and I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta walk in that room and you gotta feel like the biggest, baddest thing in there. Inside, you're scared to death, but you can't show it. You gotta fight through it. You gotta encourage yourself.
He was awesome. He was really funny, and I thought his story was really inspiring. that he started off in one place and ended up somewhere totally different, but still had a totally positive attitude the whole time. I thought that was really cool.